Right, let's catch up with the business news now, and here's Jim.
Thanks very much indeed.
All the day's business news. Hackers have stolen details from at least 45 million credit and debit cards. And a fraud took place at a US company, but many of the victims could be from the UK. And Alliance Boots are likely to say yes to a £10.2 billion takeover offer from the private equity firm KKR. Now, our top story, hackers have stolen information from at least 45 million credit and debit cards used by customers of US retailer TJX. It's the owner of TK Maxx in the United Kingdom. In a statement to the US watchdogs, the firm said it did not know the full extent of the theft and its effect on customers. Many of those customers may be British, so what could you do if your card was compromised? So, how do we deal with it? How does it happen? Pushpender Jala is Chief Executive of NiViD Technology Solutions. He joins me now. Push, basically, how did it happen? Do we know anything about the way in which they got in there?
Well, it's not quite clear how did they get into it, because hackers employ a lot of different techniques, and details are quite sketchy at this moment to say how they got in there. But they did manage to get hold of database files, as it looks from it, because 45 million, so that means they somehow got into the database and stole the files.
45 million cards. Are they all still compromised, all those cards, do you think?
Not necessarily. Because the fraud has happened over a long period of time, some of these cards might have been replaced, because some of these cards would have expired. But what would have happened is, if your card is still the one which you used during that period, and it was on one of those files, then yes, very well possible.
So if I bought something from this shop, from TJ Maxx, in the last, say, 2 years, what should I do with my card?
Well, what I would say is you should look into your purchases and see if there is anything wrong, or if you are too scared about it, then go ahead and cancel your card and order a new one. That would be the safest bet, because there's no way to know or stop them from using the details.
Right, we'll leave it there. Pushpender Jala, thank you very much indeed for coming in.
Thank you.